Hello, Explorer. Thanks for joining us again and welcome back to our channel. If you're joining us for the first time here at Explorer, we go beyond borders to bring you inspiring content and also some very educating information. Hopefully you found some time to have checked our previous videos. If you haven't done so, we will encourage you to do so. Today we are visiting the Ethiopian Airlines, and in this particular episode we shall be uncovering the strategy behind its success, what they have put together, and how they have managed to sustain this strategic move. So without any much delay, we shall just go straight into it. For those of you who don't know, since its launch in 1946, Ethiopian has been pioneered in Africa's aviation industry. It has maintained an excellent reputation under various governments that have ruled Ethiopia over the years. With regards to its operation, cargo operations are a vital part of the business. Ethiopian Airlines also has a wide array of ancillary services such as Africa's leading maintenance and training operations. The fleet includes close to just over 100 airlines, while various small planes, helicopters, and even crop dusters are employed inside ventures. If you want to understand a little bit more, Ethiopian Airline has been considered to be the largest airline in Africa in terms of passengers carried, destinations served, and also fleet size, and also in terms of revenue. But the question many people are asking is that how has this company organized itself in these particular areas? But this is what we should be looking also. In terms of the way they are moving forward, the company currently is having just over 16,000 employees and growing. Also, there is a good succession planning in place. The current company CEO was brought in just around 2004 from the United States of America, particularly in New York, preparing him for this moment of growth which the company has experienced, considering from 2004 up till just over 2020 at the moment. Also, from head of marketing, the current position that he had at the time, to chief operating officer, looking after the entire company operations. Those specific rules and also the job responsibility were at that particular area. At the time, the role was entirely new at Ethiopian Airlines. Very critical areas like maintenance, flight operations, commercial and customer service were under his capacity at the time, while formed the most core in airline performance. This also actually cleared the route to the current CEO in taking over the company to where the company is today. If you are new to our channel, we encourage you to subscribe, like, and also share our videos to your different network. When you look at this particular Ethiopian airline strategy, some years ago, the company adopted a 2025 vision that was since in 2010 that was aimed at, for example, to complete a transformation of Ethiopian Airlines operation cost and also increase its revenue generation. At the time, the goal was to set a 1 billion to just over 10 billion annual revenue. To expand its worldwide destination, also to increase settings, and as well, the goal was also to drive the airlines to cover just over 90 destinations at a time, and more importantly to increase the capacity and the company's fleet to over 100 to match the anticipated passenger numbers that were set at just over 17 million since 2010. Also, what the company did was the company had set a target to acquire one of the most important aircraft and planes of the future to match demand and also environmental challenges. The airlines also, this we're talking about the Boeing 787, the Dreamliner, and the A350 from Airbus. With regards to the fast development, fast forward, the company had achieved most of the objectives ahead of time. From the number of 10 position then in 2010 to number 1 in 2020, beating airlines like South African Airlines, Egypt, and also beating Kenya Airways in all categories. Also, but the question many people also are asking is that How does the government of Ethiopia involvement and the backup of the airline over the years to give it an unfair advantage? If you understand this from a different angle, according to what the CEO mentioned as in the strategy, what Ethiopia is also focusing on, it said this completed the counter to suggestions that the government of Ethiopia is financially and government funding the airline. Based on company's operation, Ethiopian Airline is self-sufficient based on the assessment. And also, if you look at the question on how Ethiopian Airlines stay so profitable, you were talking about the profitability of Ethiopian Airlines compared to regional airlines. Amongst the many reasons that made Ethiopian Airlines profitable is as a result of its strategic planning that gave it an upper hand, coupled with Vision 2025, which the company is still implementing until today. Even most importantly, the cost-cutting strategy to stay afloat and emphasis on management style and making it important and most informed decision with stricter cost-cutting measures, which I'm going to be aligning to you in a moment. If you are new to our channel, we will encourage you to subscribe and share our videos to your different network. For example, the company has maintained some of its old structures, notably its corporate headquarters that has been renovated for decades and it's over 60 years old. These were some of the cost-cutting measures. Another option they went further was the new terminal investment for cargo, largest in Africa, the cargo terminal, and fully automated. Also, the brand new academy for training of just over 21st century pilots. The company also went further to state-of-the-art plane hangars, which are currently in their country. More importantly, a clear improved and world-class simulator for training pilots from around the world and also in Africa. The passenger lodges as well, which is world-class for those of you who have traveled in Ethiopians across Ethiopian's passenger airport. What's notable in all those investments is the mega head office building that remained the same. According to the strategy, the building does not actually give money to the company or bring in any revenue. So they thought it wise that it will be great for them to focus the strategy on a whole lot of areas. But again, here is also a question standing out. Why is this standing out based on the different challenges that other airlines are facing within the region? Ethiopian Airlines pride itself based on their strategy to be the top airline for connections, fastness, more routes, and also better hub. They have a modern fleet in the continent and state-of-the-art facility. The direct and non-stop routes in most destinations are readily available when you check on the company's website. Also, Ethiopia's airline prides itself in providing 4 to 5 star services in certain areas, which has won the company several awards from organizations like Iaata within the continent itself, within Africa, Skytrack awards, and numerous awards that the company has won. Also, when you look into that, another major area that Ethiopian Airlines has also revamped itself is the organizational commitment with regards to investment. The company's strategy is centered around its vision, exploiting 4 critical areas for success, like airplane numbers, which is over 100, investment in its employees for future through trainings, graduates from academy in all areas to fill capacity whatever needed in the business. The company also employs over 15% of its staff internationally, having over 1,000 pilots based on research. Infrastructure improvements and also investment have been its cornerstone. For those of you who have been to Ethiopia or flown through the Ethiopian airport, would confirm that it is an airline with a vision. Over six maintenance hangars, and the company do its aircraft maintenance itself from A to Z. If you want to look into that, its cargo can only be compared, the cargo terminal we're talking about here can only be compared to that of Amsterdam's Schiphol in the Netherlands, and the largest in Africa, and also is complete automated. What you also would like to know in terms of its strategic move, if you also dig in deep into that to understand how strategic Ethiopian Airline has become, the company invests its employees. It even provided transportation back and forth which draws closer commitment to their performance, and also free transportation for just over 60 buses that the company has. Amazingly, the company has a house project which it has built for its employees, and some of those houses have been handed, just over 1,000 have been completely already and handed to the organization, and the employees will be enjoying those infrastructures. If you are new to our channel, we will encourage you to subscribe and share our videos to your different network. The company also aimed to build over 10,000 more houses in the future in a mortgage format, financed by the company and deducted from the employee's salary. Ethiopian Airline is investing hugely in hotel businesses to play a major role in advancing tourism in Ethiopia. The airline built the largest hotel in Africa, largest hotel in Ethiopia, so to say, and comparable as a 5-star with over 350 rooms. Looking at all those investments, amounting to just over $500 million, making airline an unmistakable top airline in Africa. Looking at its strategy, looking at its effort, looking at the organizational structure, the roadmap, the 2025 vision, all of these aspects contributed to the most successful aspect and the results we all are seeing today to this amazing African business. In concluding in this aspect, looking at the strategic focus, from our assessment, the research Ethiopian Airline is very committed and determined to execute its long-term strategy and business future, and no political or foreign interference can stop them. Hopefully, we have informed you with regards to where it is today. Ethiopian Airlines are the most successful airlines at the moment in the African continent, and if you feel that we were able to inform you with regards to this current video, we would like to hear from you. If you feel that we left something out with regards to our assessment, we would like to hear from you in the comment sections. So if you're watching our program, our channel for the first time, we encourage you to subscribe and share our videos to your different network. For now, thank you so much for watching. We're looking forward to meeting you soon. We encourage you to watch our other episodes and check on our travel programs on our channel. For now, have a good day. Bye-bye.